Okay, guys, I'm back. So, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, I'm gonna go through the vocals now. So, what I basically did was, okay, so let's get into it. So, the first one will be. Okay, first auto tune. You know what I'm saying? Auto tune, and put on alto tenor. I believe it's an A flat, and the chant speed is 0, and auto tune. I got add EQ, cut off a little bit of low and boost a little bit of high based on the song that I want to do. So I was doing pop, so I want a little top end, fresh air on my vocal, CLA vocal, and got the LA28 RVAX. So I got a C6 right here, and Pro Q3. So what I did for this vocal, I wanted to sound like a telephone. So I got the actions here. So what I did was just kind of, the actions kind of like get the low end and get it. That's why they sounded like that. So I'm gonna play it again. Just a little bit of pitch. So I like to give a little bit of harmony, so that's why I always do a second vocal just to make sure that it sound like whenever I'm singing, I want it to sound like a little bit of choir and harmonizing, just like a bunch of people singing with me. So that's the idea I have in the back of my head. I do that with every song. I always like to harmonize. I always like to, have a double or something like that in my voice. So here's the second one. I'm gonna play it by itself. The same EQ. Timeless. This is a large vocal ambience I put on it, so it moved like a delay, but more like an ambience. Let me say that like that. So I'm gonna play that. So now 7 Heaven, you know what I'm saying? I put it on chamber, large on chamber, EQ. I just cut off the low end. I boost a little bit of high, and the G37, and distortion from Soundtoy. This is one of my favorite plugins. I love Soundtoy. H delay. And we got tape echo from T-Rex. I love the T-Rex plugins. I like the T-Rex echo. I like the plugins that they make. And H delay and Neo Verb is the last one. Actually Neo Verb is for the drum. My bad, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna listen. So I put reverb on the Boss 7, and what I did is just give it a lot of reverb, and then you see when I boosted the highs, all I really did is just give it a lot of reverb because I'm gonna cut both the low and the high. So that's what I did on. So on the 7 Heaven, I put on the Boss and just give it all the way to 100, and then cut this so it could sound like that. It could have that effects. So the first verse. first verse. See.
She took my mind and now she got a boyfriend. She's testing now, she's looking out if I can just say. I pull up in the limo, then she call me that day. You know I do it 'cause you know it's in this bad me.
So that's the first verse, and I have an ad-libs. I always like to do, you know, those little, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just play that by itself.
Got a boyfriend. How the fuck you taste it? And she called me that day. Let's be bad, man. Party after party, I'm so crazy. Man, I got it.
Okay, so that's what I did. I didn't really do much to these songs. I just went ahead and I had an idea and I just went through it. So this is what it sounds like together.
She took my number and now she got a boyfriend. She's testing now, she's looking out if I can taste it. I pull up in the limo, then she call me that day. You know I do it 'cause you know it's in this bad me.
Okay, now for the second verse, what I did was it's kind of different. So I went on a CLA vocal and I just boost the pitch all the way up, so to give it a little different sound. You know what I'm saying? I wanted the second verse to sound a little bit different. I just got creative. It's not something that is a rule or something like that. I just figured it just sounded a little different for me. I didn't want the whole song, my voice to sound the same all the way through. So this is what it's gonna sound like. I think I have a small Then I came with another third verse right here. So this one I went back to the original, put the pitch back down, which CL, I go to CL vocal. It's a little bit down. Let me see. Let me check it out.
Should make you nervous. You went in high, still making sense with time. Then I saw you coming over, girl. I really like your dress.
So that's the lead vocal, and now it's the ad-libs.
Running against gonna hit. I saw you dancing on the ground. I can't try to. There when I smiling, that should make you nervous.
Sorry guys.
Running against gonna hit.
That's the whole song, and I go back to the first verse. So I'm gonna take this out real quick so I can play the whole thing together.
You went in high, stop making sense with time.
Okay, so that's the whole song. So I'm gonna play with the beat and yep, play with the beat. Okay, let's hit it.